Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the X-Men 97 series reaction. And today we're reacting to episode 7 of X-Men 97. Super excited to check this episode out. This is the episode I've been waiting to watch because I knew last week was going to be more about Storm. I did not know Professor X was going to show up last week, but he did. That was a very much surprise. I thought we were done with Professor X, but now we have episode 7, which I think is going to be very sad, and I think some more things are going to come to light, even more things that we were this time than last time. I think we're going to get a sense of like how Sinister is really involved in this mutant genocide in Genoisa, and also we see all the X-Men characters reeling from the death of Gambit, and especially going to want to see Rogue in that vulnerable place where she decided that she was going to be in love with Gambit, and then him sacrificing his life for her. That episode was probably one of the greatest episodes of Marvel television I've seen. One of the best episodes I've seen this year by far in TV. But let's check out this episode, and we'll talk a bit more about it after we're done. So, here we go. Woo! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Oh, that's a great line. That is a great line. Eve. The aftermath. Oh, already going to the funeral? Okay. I'm guessing it's Gambit's funeral. Yep. Yep. Dang it.
Remy Lebeau would be the first to remind you that life, like the cards, is violent.
I love that Nightcrawler's from this eulogy.
His life as a force who believed better times lay ahead, that luck always won. His genetic gift.
Rogue's not there.
Gambit had endless faith in potential. Yet he seemed so blind to his, haunted by the life of bayou crime into which he was born. A sinner beyond saving. Such were the cards, he'd say.
Oh God, I already miss him. I already miss Gambit.
He was bluffing. How could Remy, so tuned to potential, fail to see how his sins had made him into a hero?
He was a hero.
Every gambler has a tell. Modesty was Gambit's.
Dang it, I wish I didn't kill Gambit, man. He's gotta come back somehow. I feel like he's gonna come back.
How could she not be here? He
Rogue.
saved all of us. He saved her. He loved her.
God, this is X. This is how you do X-Men, man.
Rogue's gotta figure it out on her own.
She's out for revenge now. Rogue's definitely out for revenge. Yep, military base.
This is a top secret United States facility. You are trespassing. Cease and
Ooh, she mad. She not even said anything. Damn, that is so anime.
What do we do, sir?
Ooh, Ross.
Need I remind you that we're standing in the same place built to hold the Hulk?
Oh,
The intruder is an unhinged mutant.
Hulk. Hulk exists.
Daddy always used to say breaking into prison was easier than breaking out. Now I know you know why I've come a knocking. Where's Harry Gyrick and Bolivar Trask?
So your kind were the good guys.
You killed those, sugar. Now you get me.
Ooh.
Be patient, Scott.
Check the headlines, Mr. President. They're all about the virtue of patience.
He is pissed off. He lost Madeline too.
We're on our own. So ready to leave?
She's suited up.
I'm processing. But ready.
I got too comfortable. Never again.
No one could have seen this coming.
Magneto did. He warned us repeatedly.
He's gone now too. Oh, they're going to Genoisa. This is all that's left of the X-Men, really. Ooh, Blob. There's multiple, man.
You will always find people who are helping. The ever-affable Mr. Rogers.
Teams have at risk clearing the Citadel. Too unstable. Jean and I can handle it. The rest of you go show humanity that the X-Men are here to stay.
Yep. Where are we now? We are in the snow. Oh. Oh! Oh god! That's Cap! Cap!
Stand down, bro.
Oh!
Please.
Captain America!
He was moved out of Rikers last week.
Genoisa wasn't just a mutant tragedy. It shames us all. But rampaging across the country dishonors those who were lost.
Skip the hogwash and tell me what America's top cop is doing all the way out here.
Captain America! Steve freaking Rogers!
Like you,
Oh.
I'm hoping to use Gyrick to get our hands on Bolivar Trask. He built the Sentinels. He's the natural first suspect for that mastermind to Genoisa.
Oh. I can't remember if there are the Avengers in this universe.
Last week, Gyrick was transferred out of U.S. custody by some covert division in the UN. Black Book. So secret.
They love telling you about
Oh.
it, huh?
No, these sorts don't talk. Ever.
Looks like they skipped town before you got here.
Yep.
Almost like they knew someone was on the hunt for Gyrick.
OZT. So, who's Gyrick to these folks?
Exactly what
OZT.
I planned to ask him. I was able to hack the servers here. Gyrick was transferred to a facility in Mexico City. Once I get the thumbs up, I'll lead my team to Mexico to apprehend Gyrick.
I reckon we nab Gyrick now before our mystery boys move him again.
This uniform shows up in Mexico bashing heads in with you. It sends a message.
Damn right, that you stand with mutants. Unless you don't now.
Gotta do this by the book, Rogue. Right now, my hands are tied.
Well, if your hands are tied,
Jeez, Cap.
you need this.
Come on, Cap. Cap, you're better than this. Come on, there's help the mutants. Oh, him! Strongman, I think.
Think there's really gonna be a war?
Definitely now.
Asking the same thing. I told him not to worry. Hadn't heard from them in months. You call your mom?
Nope.
I must get trip in the Alps. Don't look at me like that.
What if we'd been here, huh? What if you were here? The call she gets, not getting what the cops are saying, something about an attack, her son, mutants, dancing.
Stop pressuring me, Jubes. Look what happens when
He doesn't want to admit to his parents as a mutant yet. It's kind of sad, but I hope he does it. Yeah.
Will you come with me?
Duh.
Aw, they're so sweet. Yep, memorial. Damn, they lost everyone.
I have no idea where Bolivar Trask is.
I'd wager the ops who put you up nice and fancy might know. What's OZT anyway?
Let's just say you freaks aren't the only ones making friends in high places.
Ooh. She might actually kill Gyrick right now.
Those cute psychic probes won't work this time. Not against this. Not against him.
Honey, this ain't that sort of probe.
Oh.
Quit fighting me.
Omega Sentinel?
Psychic echoes. This much death can stain a place. So many last thoughts. Unfulfilled.
Dazzler's dead?
Cycling on repeat. Stuck. Rotting. So many futures lost. So many pasts unfinished. Lacking closure.
Damn. She's seen it all.
Like us.
I'm sorry, Jean.
I told you. This isn't your fault.
No, for how complicated things got between us.
Yeah.
Our lives have never been.
End of the day, they still love each other.
It feels different this time.
Different than when I died in that shuttle crash, or when I sacrificed myself to the sun, Dark Phoenix.
What the?
Someone up ahead. A telepath.
Madeline.
She's still alive? Madeline?
Gee, telepath! They found someone!
Emma, maybe? Oh, just like the comics! Emma Frost.
Extraordinary. Diamond transmutation has never been one of Emma's abilities. Perhaps a dormant mutation triggered by...
Just like what happened in the comics. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Done well. Under pressure.
Damn. See, this is how you... I'm gonna say again, this is how you do freaking X-Men right now. Fox, you should have... Marvel knows how to do it. Fox, this is how you should have done it from the beginning.
I didn't know what he was using my DNA for. He said nothing about Genoisa.
Who didn't?
Mr. Sinister. Sinister promised to help me get my life back. He didn't say it'd be a mutant massacre.
Why would we possibly believe a murdering maniac like you, Trask?
Come to the UN Peace Legion in Madripoor. I'll clear...
Madripoor.
Note this.
We're going to Madripoor.
The machine is never out of diet. Come see the horrified face of your future.
Oh.
To review, created Master Mold, i.e. all of this is literally his fault, i.e. we can't trust him.
I'm with Morph.
Really is Stranger Days. Buckle up, team. We head to Madripoor.
Oh, he's gonna go tell his parents.
I'm a mutant.
Or that.
This is such a relief.
It is.
What?
Baby, 4 of our homes have caught fire mysteriously since you turned 16. And
See, his mom doesn't care.
Mother and I believe
She still loves him.
Somali pirates hijacked your yacht in Hamptons.
You knew. Why didn't you say anything?
Your father and I agreed. It was your secret to tell.
Aw.
A mother
He's got
knows
great parents.
better.
They love him no matter what or who he is. That's just great.
You would be one of the X-Men if I'm not mistaken.
They call me Jubilee, ma'am.
Thank you for helping my son. I was afraid he'd be facing this all alone. Now the trick will be making sure we keep this all private.
Wait, what now?
What do you mean, keep it private?
Honey, shareholders are rattled by anything mutant related, especially after this awful mess in Genoisa. They can't know we have a mutant in the family.
Well, bit of a headache.
No matter what she keeps doing, it's not gonna bring him back. She's just trying to run from her trauma right now. Day of the Dead.
Remy's dead. But that don't mean I'm ready to accept it.
Yeah.
All grieve in our own way.
You sure pulled the short straw in the adopted sister department, didn't you? Got the gal who goes bonkers over...
They are They are kind of like half. They're like half brother, half sister, because of Mystique.
And her confusion is only natural. But she did not cause Gambit or Magneto to be killed. She helped them live.
She can't take it. God, I'm about to cry right now, guys. Oh no. They're here for her. They're family. Who's Mr. Purple Man right here?
Oh, just as you dreamt it. Yet you nearly ruined my surprise.
What the heck is this guy? Guy Rick's now dead. Okay. Nice shot, Morph.
Break room behind a busted vending machine. A game, bad guy. A game.
I love Morph in this show so much. Is it a trap?
Since when did the United Nations house classified cybernetics facilities?
Hey, y'all. Same mystery getup as the fellas who were guarding Henry Goderick. OZT.
OZT, I wonder what that stands
Not
for.
taking any bells from my spy days.
Maybe we ask poor man's Oppenheimer before he...
Poor man's Oppenheimer.
To protect normal beings. Now I am become dead.
We're gonna have to save this dirtbag from himself.
Now, don't do anything silly, Doctor. Tell us what OZT stands for.
Some group that rose from the ashes of my old Sentinel program. My new X-Men have been holding hands with mankind. They've been placing dominoes.
What about Mr. Sinister?
That madman is one of the most brilliant engineers in history. He said my designs were cute.
He's building a new type of Sentinel.
Oh, damn.
And what we saw in Genoisa.
Technology in these cases is light years ahead of ours today. How could he even obtain such access?
I don't know, but I won't let him make me any more of a monster than he already has.
Oh,
Easy, boy.
nope, not yet.
You want redemption? Help us get the real bad guys. What else can you tell us? Anything helps.
I'm sorry. I have nothing.
Same sugar.
Oh, damn. She's going down a dark path, too.
Vogue, what have you done?
What we all wanted to do.
Is this who we are now?
That maniac killed Remy and thousands of people on Genoisa. That rotten piece of scum put a good man, my man.
Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? It's Jean. Oh, Jean's fine then. Oh my gosh. What the?
What in the name of all heaven?
What the heck in Frankenstein's monster?
Made it into some sort of
Human Sentinel. Okay.
Oh no. Nice shot, Nightcrawler.
Gene, you get the building. I'll get the debris.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. Finally, some Jean Grey action. How? What the heck is happening?
Keep the road down with one hit. We can't pull up.
Damn.
X-Men, take him down.
Oh, Quicksilver morph. Oh, cool. Oh. Morph, no. Did they just kill Morph? Again? Oh. It's like a cyborg Sentinel. Whoa, I didn't know Jean Grey could do this.
Mutants neutralized.
Come on, Scott, it's all up to you now. Let's go, Summers.
Do you remember what my inferior form asked you in the Sahara? Tell me, orphan, how does it feel to be abandoned by the future?
Oh. What the? The heck just happened? Was that Cable? Yep, it's Cable.
Electromagnetic cluster grenades are the quickest way to take these suckers down.
Cable? What the hell are you doing here?
creepy.
Get out of my brain. You're not her.
Oh my god. Nathan.
Let's skip the reunion, Dad. Trask got it wrong. Sinister's working for someone else.
Oh.
Worse. And if you X-Men don't stop him, there won't be much of a future worth living in.
Yep, Days of Future Past.
Admit it. You're impressed.
Impressed by your masterpiece tipping our hand to the X-Men? How does this help you?
Who is this guy?
As you promised me.
Trask was a rough draft, and his tussle with the Gene Freaks gave us invaluable tactical data for my real masterpiece.
The X-Men will learn from this too, you blithering fool. You should have waited until rollout and overwhelmed them.
Sinister. You and the villains of old have been failing since '92 to squash these pests. What you would do is my roadmap for what not to do.
You were one of those villains once.
Yet unlike the rest of you, I evolved. Here, the next bit's a pill for your Nancy. My techs repaired a damaged alien satellite the X-Men used to chat with their allies, the Shi'ar.
Is to be balanced, and our empire shall welcome.
Oh, so it's relating back to the Shi'ar Empire now.
Savior.
They said Gyrick killed Xavier.
Our merry band of muties have been selling the world a very big lie.
So this guy is like powers like Magneto, it seems like. Oh no!
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky.
He captured Magneto.
I've had to be bad lately. But heat, like music, it softens things. Softens follicles, opens pores, makes the flesh pliable. This way, once I have to get to work, smooth as butter. So long as you stay still. So long as you don't resist. Simply listen and obey. See, you were born for this.
Is this the High Evolutionary, maybe? It could be the High Evolutionary. Is that the end? Okay. What the heck? Alright guys, that was episode 7 of X-Men 97. Oh, so many revelations were brought up in this episode. You know, we got now that there's this new group developing this new kind of Sentinel. And like kind of like we're going towards, I feel like, the X-Men Days of Future Past storyline. You know, we've lost a lot of X-Men, you know. You look at the team now, like almost half I feel like almost half the team's now gone, you know. Gambit's now gone. Magneto, he's captured, and Storm has yet to come back as well. And you know, the X-Men, like I feel like a lot of them are going down dark paths. You know, Rogue literally murdering Trask by dropping him. Cyclops, you know, kind of just angry all the time with humanity and himself, you know. And it was kind of nice to have some Jean and Scott moments, you know, kind of like saying like, hey, no matter what, you know, I'm sorry we've been drifting apart, but, you know, I still love you, you know, and I have to believe you still love me. And, you know, I think they're starting to get back to, like, being lovebirds again. It was great seeing Nightcrawler again. That scene with Rogue, you know, crying on the Day of the Dead in Mexico, you know, that was some powerful stuff. And, like, all the X-Men showing up and being like, hey, we're here for you. But, you know, Rogue's going through a lot right now, you know. And I do believe there is maybe a chance Gambit can come back. You know, maybe they do some time travel stuff to bring him back. Bishop has yet to return. That's something I'm really hoping for. And Captain America makes an appearance in the episode. That is really, really cool to see Captain America. You know, kind of gets you wondering, like, is there an Avengers in this universe? You know, what does that kind of look like? They also mentioned Hulk and had Thunderbolt Ross show up in the episode, which that was really cool. Overall, I think this is probably one of the best MCU things that has been done in recent years. You know, I think I am personally loving the show more than WandaVision. You know, I love WandaVision. The thing about WandaVision that really got me, like, loving it was because each episode I wanted to come back and watch. You know, each week I was excited, and I haven't really felt that way about a Marvel show in a long time, you know. I was feeling about that for Falcon and Winter Soldier for a little while, and then I felt a little bit about that for Loki. And then after, like, kind of Loki, I, like, started, like, okay, I don't need to watch these the night of. I don't need to you know, I'm not getting excited for the next episode. X-Men 97 is really doing it for me. And, you know, we are in kind of, I think, a year of X-Men. You know, we have this X-Men 97 show. And we also got Deadpool and Wolverine coming out. So X-Men is very center stage for Marvel right now. You know, I'm watching this show and seeing how Marvel is handling these characters. You know, I really believe that they can pull off a generally like great live action adaptation of them, because, you know, this is animated, you know, not stuffing this animation, but, you know, I think this is kind of like their trial run. They're like saying like, okay, if the audience can believe we can do X-Men, let's do this show first, because we're already getting 2 more seasons after this, which is great. I love this show. It's like, can we build it up in time for X-Men Arson movie? And, you know, I do have a bit of fury, because like people wondering like, why do we have this X-Men 97 show? You know, my theory is that, you know, this universe could be the universe Monica Rambeau ended up in. You know, I know it's a far stretch, you know, but I have to believe that these X-Men 97 characters are here for a reason, and that they're going to be involved in the MCU something. Like, not everything in the MCU has to be connected, you know, but I do think there's a reason why Marvel's like, X-Men 97 is going to come back. And, you know, I think this has been a hell of a ride, you know. I think we maybe have 1 or 2 episodes left, which is unbelievable, because I'm having such a great time watching this. And I'm enjoying that our channel has grown so much by watching this show and seeing all the response I've gotten from watching these, and how many like fans of X-Men, you know, no matter how old, from what generation, have been like, they love this show, you know. And the thing is, like, you know, even if you didn't watch the original X-Men animated show, you can still kind of catch on what's going on. And my favorite part is the relationships of each character, you know, if that's Scott Summers and Jean Grey, if that's Rogue and Gambit, if that's Beast forming some romantic relationships, you know, even if it's maybe there's a little Morph and Wolverine relationship going on. I just love how they're dealing with that stuff, you know, and seeing like kind of, I think X-Men still has such a powerful message today. You know, I think a lot of people were saying when the trailer first came out, it's like, oh, X-Men's woke. I'm like, X-Men has always been woke, you know. It really, you know, is about these people who are subjugated from society, who are thrown away and considered not human. It's like, you know, the response to that is like, well, you know, does it really matter? Like, you bleed red, they bleed red, you know, there is no difference in that. Sure, they're not considered human, but that just because they're different does not make it right for you to push them aside, you know. And I think even today, those questions and like those and certain people who go through stuff like mutants do in this show, you know, I think is really popular. And I think the showrunner, you know, even though he was fired, the producers, the writers, everything about the show has just elevated X-Men to another level. And it really starts to think like, what the heck Fox was doing with the X-Men, you know, and like how they could never really tell a story like this at Fox, you know. And that's what gives me hope for Marvel to get a story like this with comic accurate costumes in there, you know. But overall, guys, this series has been a ride. It really has, and I'm enjoying. I like every single character in the show. But what do you guys think? Are you guys enjoying X-Men 97? What did you guys think about this episode? Please make sure you like, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Peace!